You and I have been
Appreciate it.
speaking a lot about this very cool event you got coming up in Grand Rapids. It's a Black Cowboy event, which I think is very special and interesting, and it sounds really fun. I've told you on numerous occasions since you started planning this thing that I personally wish at this moment or during the time that this event is occurring that I lived in Grand Rapids because we would definitely swing by to support and check it out. Also, too, I was saying to you, damn man, I wish I had advance notice because we
Right,
would have flew up.
right.
So I definitely let not since moving to Houston, I know how significant Black cowboy culture is,
Okay.
particularly in our community, in the Black community, because it's very prevalent here. Like you see it a lot. There's pockets of of Black cowboy culture going on in various sections of Houston. In fact, I've seen instances where in the summertime, car culture, and Maul can attest to this. Car culture is a big thing here. The dudes be riding their slabs here in Houston, which is really just a
Candy paint.
old school car and candy paint, and they be swanging, and you know what I mean. But I've seen these type of pop-up events occurring in pockets of inner city Houston, um, with the cars, but then also with cowboys on their horses, and
Dope.
the horses sort of doing a modified version of swinging, so to speak,
Like a
right?
street rodeo, like a street rodeo.
Like a street rodeo, exactly. And it's very
Man,
cool, man. And, and,
very
and I
dope.
like it because it's ours. So I was really fascinated by what you're doing and what you got coming up. So let's talk a little bit about the event that's coming up.
Okay, so like June 21st. First of all, I'm the resident curator of the Four Star Theater, located in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Um, did an event prior to that called the Art of Transportation, where we was and we was collaborating with the College for Creative Studies out of Detroit, Michigan, and we were displaying cars made out of mill foam, 3D printing, and straight cement. You know what I mean? And kids was carving it from students and stuff, and I wanted to like educate young kids that this is another option that they have in life. This new event is called Black Cowboy. It's a black country western listening party in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And the essence of a cowboy, the American cowboy, is standing true in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The
Mhm.
essence of a Mexican cowboy is standing true in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but not the essence of a black cowboy in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Me and my wife 2 years ago was looking at the CMA because my wife just started getting like becoming a fan of country music,
Okay.
and she always mentioned it, but then she started like actually taking a interest in it,
Okay.
and we was watching it, and I was just watching the ending of it, but I just noticed that it was a whole bunch of black country artists
Yeah.
that were nominated. You know what I mean? And one of the ones that I started to like was War and Treaty. I remember
Okay.
about Darius Rucker and Hootie and the Blowfish, but I didn't know it was so many that was out there. So we started like wherever we go on trips. Now we listen to country music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then
Yeah. Yeah.
and I started liking it. You know what I mean? And I made country songs myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
like like straight
OJ.
up, yeah, real talk. So like yeah, but I was just really fascinated by it. So one day it just clicked. Sometimes when ideas come to me, it's just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yo, we need to do this. This is
Yeah.
something different. But
Yeah.
Beyonce did come out. That's the thing. Beyonce came out with her country album. Her
Right.
country album is very good. You know what I mean? Debatable to white culture. They thinking that, you know what I'm saying, is not true country, but it's actually a good album.
So white folks, or some white folks are critiquing the album, saying that they're having some harsh criticisms over the album. I haven't heard the album yet, so
Listen to the album.
okay, I'll listen to it. I'll get back with you. I'm gonna
It-
try to get
I
through
think
it.
I think it possibly might be her best album.
A few moments later.
Now the whole, because you know Beyonce got the Beehive, so everybody's raging. Yeah, Beyonce doing the thing and stuff like that. And I know Beyonce's a gangster, and Beyonce never cares. You know what I mean? So she's gonna take over every genre. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she's gonna come up with a Jamaican album in a minute. I promise you, man. Reggae album in a minute.
Or an opera album,
Or
or
opera album. She already did it with Carmen. Remember the Carmen
That's
movie?
right. You're right. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah.
She's tapping into all of it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
She's
yeah.
gonna get her EGOT for real.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But with country, it was interesting because there was a lot of outrage. There was a lot of country, white American country musicians that didn't like the fact that she was in their genre. You know what I mean?
Right.
And people forgot that Beyonce, was she from Louisiana or she from Texas?
No, she's from Houston. Houston.
She's from Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's like, you know, like that's her birthright. So surprisingly, she hasn't came out with this album yet anyway.
Yeah.
So this is like a 3-part series, I think. I think it's called Chapter 1 and Chapter 2.
Oh, you mean the first album is one of 3
Part
projects
1?
that she's
Yeah.
gonna be releasing?
Part
Okay.
2, you know what I'm saying, or
Okay.
something?
Okay.
Correct. Daily Walkers, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But when I heard it, I said, that's cool. Now I know that Beyonce's out there, you know what I'm saying? It's very polarizing. But I'm like, hold up, man. There's been a whole bunch of artists that was out here just paving the way and keeping it funky in the country, and was respected in the genre. So
Right.
like, yeah, we need to like call attention to that.
Definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
So like I said, oh man, Black Cowboy. It's never been like an urban country urban country western listening party in the city of Grand Rapids. So I want to develop a new culture that's gonna be in Grand Rapids yearly. You know?
Yeah. You know what I want to add to just to let everybody know is that you and I have spoken extensively about this event, and then the various things that you have going into planning this event.
Right.
And I think it's very important to mention that just because the name of this event is Black Cowboys doesn't mean that it's just a black person event. Everybody is welcome. Everybody is encouraged to come because ultimately this is American culture. So why wouldn't you want to be in the house to celebrate and have a good time and just celebrate the richness of this culture. Also, too, I want to say this too, because while you were talking, I didn't know this. I mean, when we talk about Black Cowboys, there's always the ones that are generally mentioned, historical Black Cowboys, and might be Bill Pickett or Nat Love. But I'm looking here, and there's some other ones too, man. It's somebody named Addison Jones, Crawford Goldsby, Bass Reeves, Esom Dart, Mary Fields, a sister, James Beckworth.
Isn't Mary? I'm going to cut you off. Finish up, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bose Ickard, John Weir, Bob Lemons. So there's a lot of history there, man.
Right.
A few moments later.
Here we go. What's up, y'all? This is Akibang from the Phillips Brother Project and resident curator of the 4-Star Theater. Right now, we are Millbrook Tackle. We are promoting Black Cowboy, the first black country western listening party. Man, it's Friday, June 21st. It's going to be awesome. Right now, we're going to meet up with Mike Malone and have a conversation with him about what it is to be a cowboy. Check it out. Today, I want to learn how to be a cowboy.
Learn how to be a cowboy. I can say because to learn how to be a cowboy, I don't want it to sound different, but African Americans are the original cowboys. So it's just
drive the bus. I don't drive buses. I drive buses.
Kick it out.
Okay.
Slide your feet in. Actually catch a hold of the sides.
Oh, sides. Okay.
Pull it down. Pull and push.
That's what them tabs are for, huh?
It's just hilarious for everybody. So it's tight on my side. I got some fat feet.
I gave you them because I got it. Oh, it's not going down?
No, it's like something over there, back here, at this point.
I'll give you 11.
Yeah. Yes, 11 and a half, 12. Okay, there you go. Yeah. This is so different. But it's comfortable. It's different. It's definitely different. I'm used to Timberlands and that's it. So, okay. This is the proper direction, right? Ooh, oh my God, this looks really nice. I wanna ride a horse now. I want to take it serious. I don't want to be playing around and stuff. You know, this is nice though.
So you want me to get the belt buckle out? Like the belt buckle out. So
Cowboy shit. There you go.
a lot of the real cowboys, I mean, a lot of the guys that bull ride and when they win events, they actually get belt buckles that actually signature that they want. They take more pride in that when they're winning that belt buckle than what we did when we got a trophy or a ribbon or something.
It's going to be so amazing at the Black Cowboy event. We got PJ the DJ that's going to be on the 1 or 2, hosted by Turbulence Time. We got QK line dancing that's going to teach us how to line dance. And we also have the mechanical bull competition. Now, with the mechanical bull competition, whoever wins that competition will receive a $50 gift card sponsored by Millbrook Tech. Also added from Millbrook Tech, they're giving a 10% discount for anybody who purchased tickets from the Black Cowboy event. We got to purchase any item in the store. Once again, my name is Akibang. This is Black Cowboy, Friday, June 21st, the first Black Country Western listening party. We're going to be wilding out, man, so come check it out. Let's tell them the story. Peace.
That's dope. That's dope,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you, man.
that's dope. So everybody,
Cowboy.
y'all got to check out in Grand Rapids.
We're not even Cowboys yet.
No, I know, but listen,
Which is
I
crazy.
became a Cowboy, but for us, and he's still up north.
Yeah, that is crazy though. Why aren't y'all adapted to Texas like that?
Nigga, I'm never doing that.
Yo,
I'm keeping it a buck. And listen, there's no disrespect. No disrespect. I'm very clear and very conscious about the history of Black Cowboys and the impact that it has had on our legacy as a people here in the wilderness of North America. I'm very clear on that. It's just not for me. Like cowboy boots and cowboy hats and spats and riding horses is just not for me. But I if you're into that, I encourage people to do it. It seems dope, man.
Listen,
the thing that's interesting about what I've learned from the cowboys that I've met is that they have an extreme code of silence about them. There's a lot of things that I didn't know, and they don't want you to know. Yeah. Because once you know, that's when they start coming and want to take what you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense.
There's a lot of things I really can't discuss that I learned just by being a Black cowboy.
Yeah.
But the code of silence was so beautiful.
Like the skin of hide. Like you know how to skin a hide, boy.
Man, so that was Mike. That's Mike Malone, right?
Yeah.
He's actually Carl Malone's and Moses Malone's cousin.
Really? Wow. Check that out. Okay. So wait,
he looks just like Carl Malone.
That story, yeah, I can see it. Even watching the video. So, is that retail shop where you were at? Is that what is it called? Millbrook? What is it?
Millbrook Tack.
Millbrook Tack. Okay.
Yeah, Millbrook Tack, and there's a country western store. Okay. They got all the fixes, man, from vest to American boots to like ostrich. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
different types of hats. They told me about the dynamic of because that was a wool hat that I had on, but since it's like right now it's summertime, they usually do straw. But then when they showed me the collection of Stetsons, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, because I always remember Stetson from the magazine, looking at Playboy and everything like that.
Yeah.
Right. And it was talking about how some of them go up to like a G and change.
Yeah, very expensive, man. But it's high quality stuff too, right?
Yeah, you know what the material is beaver.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And very durable. Wow.
Very durable.
There's a lot of bald-headed beavers out here. Shout out to the bald-headed beavers.
It was a straw hat that I wanted, that I seen on the internet when I first moved out here years ago, and some boots. I forgot the name of the boots, man. Lucchini's or something like that. And the hat was a Venice Gambler straw. A Venice Gambler the name, but it's a straw hat. Boy, the hat was over $1,000 and the boots was over $1,000.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
Yeah.
like, wow.
But you know what one of
My bad. D. You saw the boots that I was showing with the face on the bottom?
yeah,
It
yeah,
was like when
yeah,
when I was flexing and it had like the
yep,
actual artwork on the bottom.
yep.
Those are like the Michael Jordan's boots.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Crazy.
You,
That cost some yucks. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah. Real alligator, real snake skin, real whatever you want to get, ostrich. Yeah, that's
but
what.
here's the thing though.
I
It
like
makes
it.
sense that the stuff costs what it does, right? Because those boots historically are intended. I mean, historically they've been used in a very utilitarian way, right?
Right.
Meaning that they're out there doing hard work, right? So that stuff has to stand up. So the
Right.
only way you're gonna get longevity out of an item like a boot or a pair of jeans or a shirt or even a hat for that matter, when you're out rattling up cattle all day or riding horses or caring for horses all day and you're under a hot sun, is you need quality gear that's going to stand up to the elements.
Right.
So when people say I spent $1,500 on a pair of custom boots, I get it. Or if they say on a pair of jeans they spent $300 on a pair of jeans, I understand. You know what I mean? Because those things have, they have to withstand the elements and be able to provide the the person with some longevity. So I get it, man. I
Real
get it.
talk. Real talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another thing I noticed about what he was explaining to me was like, because when I asked him I want to know what it's like to be a cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was more details about it, but he was like, we do this for real.
That's right.
A lot of people do it for fashion.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
It's like a New Yorker. We could just tell you from New York, or we could tell who you are from a mile away.
Yeah.
We're horse people. So like the buckle, he was breaking down the diamond and buckles. I seen his young girl, cutie girl, right? She had this big buckle and was saying like, such and such 100 rodeo champion.
Wow.
That's a cool buckle.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she said, well, yeah, because I want it. So they take pride into
Yeah.
their buckle.
Yeah.
So like whatever you're doing, that is something that's meaningful to you.
Yeah.
I mean, or that you earn. It's like martial arts. Like you get a belt. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Once you advance stuff like that, and you take pride in your belt. Like when I used to study ninjutsu, like we get our belts. We never wash our belts.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
That was earned. All that sweat was earned. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So it's like, so I understood the discipline of it. It's so disciplined. The other Black Cowboy, his name is Ruben Roberts.
Okay.
80, he might be 85. I think he's 80.
Okay.
Cowboy. Still active. Still young looking.
And what's his name? What's his name?
Ruben Roberts.
Mr. Ruben Roberts. We salute you. Thank you for your sacrifice. We
Malone.
stand on your shoulders. Thank you,
And
sir.
Lil Big Tack, man, for real. They showing mad love right now. You know what I mean? Because they're excited because they want the culture to intertwine.
Yeah.
Culture to intertwine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they was excited about it. They saw the video. They loved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Ruben Roberts, I went to the ranch and met a stallion for the first time, bro. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, bro. All I know was pigeons, roaches, rats, and squirrels. You know what I mean? I finally saw a deer when I'm in Michigan. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? They looking at me like, yo, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, you know? I'm gonna be good if you be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm seeing a stallion for the first time, man, face to face, man. This dude like me now. He's affectionate. You know, we talking. I'm rubbing his nose and everything like that. He's like, yo, come here. Laid laid on my shoulder and stuff like that because I've been to the branch twice and it remembers me.
Nice.
Right? This dude got cows. He got pigs. He got black chickens, ducks.
Wow.
Rabbit hounds, a goat that just had a baby.
Wow.
Pits.
Yeah.
Slinging them.
But I think also too, the experience of the black farmer really is, even now, is a testament to who we are as a people. And and just us living off the having this innate sense to live off the land and
really live
really
off the land.
commune with
Yeah,
nature. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's dope.
yeah.
Yo, Maul, have you ever in Houston been to the Houston rodeo? You been? Okay, I've never been, but
$20 chicken leg, turkey legs, fried turkey legs, $20. One.
so here in Houston every year, I think it's at the end of January it starts through February, maybe part of the beginning of March. I could be wrong, but I know I'm generally right. There's something called the Houston Rodeo, and here there is the black, and I could be saying this wrong, but the gist of it, I'm conveying it effectively. But there's a black cowboy ride that comes out from out from Austin or out somewhere in Austin or Waller County, which is going northwest of Houston. And there's a trail ride that occurs every year on a major highway that we have here called 290 that goes northwest. And you can see this trail ride filled with a bunch of black cowboys and black cowgirls. I had witnessed it when I first moved here, and it really is a sight to behold. And it really puts things in perspective, particularly for those of us that are from up north, that we're not privy to those type of experiences, right? We hear of black cowboys and black cowgirls and the culture existing in the community, but to see it is something completely different. So
Pause.
yeah. What's up?
You never seen a cowboy in Brooklyn?
No. I have, but it's not. It's
I
not.
haven't.
It's not
You never seen
it's
a
not a
cowboy in
prevalent.
Brooklyn?
It's not prevalent though in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
it was there. It was there from time being. Like they always had the cowboys from Brownsville, the Four Horsemen. They used to
no, I
ride
know.
there.
I'm aware of them because a friend of mine that I went to high school with, his pops is a black cowboy, and he was amongst that culture, right? So
Right.
I'm aware of it. But the thing is that for there in Brooklyn, you have to be a part of the culture to experience it. Otherwise, you don't know where to go. Here,
Right.
right, you can see it. It's just more out there, more prevalent for us to experience it in Houston and perhaps even up in Grand Rapids where Ak is. So, Ak, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
So you know what? I forgot that what made me start being interested about the Black Cowboy because Idris Elba and the Method Man did a movie about the Philly Cowboys, and that was a
Great
really
movie.
good movie
Great movie. Great movie.
about a father that had an estranged relationship with his son and how
I remember.
that discipline brought them closer together because he was getting him out of the life of crime that was surrounding his area in Philly, and his mother couldn't raise him no more to be
I
a man.
remember. It's a great movie.
That was oh my god, that was an excellent movie, and
Yeah.
and the fight and the struggles of the city are trying to stop taking their horses away, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and trying to
And
close
taking
them
their
down.
land away too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Yep.
and the story
What's
of
the
Reuben
story
Roberts,
again?
bro. My bad, Mo. The story of Reuben Roberts. Once I put it out there, if they allow me to pull the full fledge of it, very interesting story, bro. Similar situation, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like if blacks can't, I didn't even realize. First of all, I didn't even realize there was black cities in Michigan. Like
Really?
besides Idlewild,
Okay.
I didn't know it was
Okay.
other black cities prior to that. Why?
Wow.
Because they're silent.
Yeah.
They have a code of silence and stuff like that, and they keep it like that because when they want to keep their lives the way they keep it,
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
shout out to the Black Cowboys, man. Black Cowboys is gonna be an amazing event. Like I said, we got the mechanical bulls. People gonna be riding it, you know what I mean? Falling off. It's gonna be a competition. Milbert Tax giving a $50 gift card for that. Then we got QK line dancing that's gonna be teaching people how to line dance if they don't know the culture, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So they can do it all night. You know what I mean? So that's early in the man. Turbulent Time gonna do a little comedy, but just basically guide the party while the music is playing and stuff.
Yeah.
People gonna be randomly selected to get on the bull, and people gonna be randomly on the bull. But you know, we're gonna have good drinks, we're gonna have a good time. Like I said, like I'm not about the blackity black. We all got to do this together as human beings, man. You know what I'm saying? This is American culture.
That's
You
a
know what I
fact.
mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah. Blacks started it because they used to call us boys when we used to break horses and everything like that. And that's why the term cowboy came in. But regardless of and they normally they just take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's cowboy country music that's in Canada. There's cowboy country music that's in London. There's cowboy country music in Louisiana, Texas, and it's all over, man. And it's us that's doing it, and they're killing it. They're changing the game of the cowboy music. Some of them is hardcore, some of them is current, some of them is old school, classic. It's different genres of the country music.
Yeah,
you know, as I'm searching and everything, and I just love it. I love the journey of understanding it.
Yeah.
And I really encourage everybody in Grand Rapids to make this a real cultural thing. Whereas, you know what I'm saying, whites, black, Latinos, and we all just this is an urban thing. You know what I'm saying? That happens in the city once a year. You know what I mean?
It's
like
listen, and the thing by just by extension, if you're American, it's American culture, so it's your culture. You know what I mean? So you should want to take part in it and learn about it. So tell them when the event is again and where the location is.
Yeah, Black Cowboy, June 21st, from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. at the 4-Star Theater, the historical 4-Star Theater, over there by Popeye's Chicken or Burton and Division. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Akibang is a host, you know what I'm saying, aka Avocado Jones. You know what I do, you know what I'm saying? From Art Prize into City Hall and everything like that. Every time I do an event, you know it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Not nasty in that thing, but everything that makes you think. By the time you leave with a better sense of yourself when you come through, man. We're gonna have a gallery of legends on the wall and everything like that, man. We're gonna have hay, we're gonna have wheelbarrows, all types of stuff, man. We're gonna make it happen, man. It's gonna be fun. So come through, you know what I mean? Please
y'all go get the experience.
Go get the experience. Tickets are $20. That's it. You know what I'm saying? $20.
Y'all fuck off $20 on Friday nights doing other shit anyway. You might as well go have fun.
You know what I mean? There's gonna be chicks there. You know what I'm saying? They ready to dress up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Get married out there. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. $20. The first 100 people is $5 off right now. You know what I mean? So like, if y'all come through, like, yo, make it happen. We got Millbrook Tack as a sponsor. And hopefully I can't mention the other one yet, but I'll be mentioning online once I get that cleared up. But we're gonna have fun, man. So let's tell them a story, y'all.